So here is the bit given in the textbook. Combine the two sentences. These are the two sentences. These are the two sentences. Combine the two sentences by using after, before, or when. What are these after, before, or when? In the sense, these are linkers. These are linkers. Already we have discussed in the same unit. We have discussed the linkers. What are linkers? Linkers are the words that used to join the two sentences or two ideas in order to maintain the coherence in the text. So that are called as the linkers. It is not necessary that every time they should be conjunctions. They may be prepositions and adverbs as well. So many are there. So what are linkers? Linkers are the word that joins. Linkers, remember what are the linkers? Linkers are the word that join the two ideas or two sentences in order to maintain the coherence. I mean systematic. In order to write any whatever you are writing, in order to write the story or in order to write the text in a proper manner, step by step, systematically, we use linkers. We use the linkers. And what are the types of the linkers and all that we have discussed earlier. So these after, before, and when are the linkers. These words we have to use. What we have to do now? We have to join the two sentences. Here, where are the sentences? Here is the first sentence. I brush my teeth. I brush my teeth. And what is the second sentence here? I took my breakfast. I brushed my teeth. I took my breakfast. These are the two sentences. These are the two sentences. We have to join these two sentences by using before, after, or when. Which is suitable? We have to take by sometimes both are possible. After and before both are possible. And when is mostly used? When is mostly used for the simultaneous actions? When is mostly used for the simultaneous actions? I mean at a time. The action is happening at a time. Like for example, simple past, simple past, or simple past, past continuous also we can say. But here simple past and simple past for that mostly we use this one. But here after and before. After and before. If you see this one, I brushed my teeth. I took my breakfast. So here, which action happened earlier? Which action happens earlier? Normally, which action happened earlier? Taking breakfast or brushing the teeth. Taking breakfast and brushing the teeth. So this action happened first. This is the first brushing the teeth. First brushing the teeth, then later taking the breakfast. So nobody get up and take the breakfast, and after that they brush the teeth. So I never saw. Okay, I have never seen such thing. But I don't know. Okay, so here is the thing. So now usually what we do, we brush the teeth and then take the breakfast. So that's why here also what we have tried. This action happened earlier. When we are talking about, when we are discussing about the two actions, the earlier action, the first action should be written in the past perfect. The first action should be written in the past perfect, and the second action should be written in the simple past. Now what we have to do? We have to join. We have to join these two, and we have to write as only one sentence. We have to join these two, and we have to write by only one sentence by using after, before, when. So no need of again this full stop should be removed. This full stop should be removed, and we have to join the two sentences by using after, before, or when. So let us take after. Okay, after. So what we will write after I had brushed my teeth, I took a breakfast. So that one we can write after. What do you write? After I had brushed my teeth. After I had brushed my teeth, I, no full stop, I took my breakfast. This is the answer. This is the answer. Okay. So here what did you write here? So you joined the two sentences and you made it as one sentence by using after. With the before also you can write you can say that I had brushed my teeth. To answer the possible, I had brushed my teeth before, no comma, no need of any comma, before I took my breakfast. This example is given in your textbook. It's a very simple example, silly example, that it is very easy to understand. Okay, if you get it, brushing teeth is first, then taking the breakfast. So compulsory this should be in the past perfect. Like for example, I had brushed my teeth. Okay, compulsory. Here also see, did I change? No, I didn't change. Same tense, past perfect. I had brushed my teeth because brushing the teeth is first. So that's why we have to write in the past perfect. And next one is the simple past is I took my breakfast. So after I had brushed my teeth, I took my breakfast. Or you can say that I had brushed my teeth before I took a breakfast. breakfast. Okay, my breakfast. So that is the answer here. Then for example, one more question you can take. If you take my mother, or let's take I cook food. Okay, I serve it to poor. Okay, poor people. So now this is one example, just one example. Okay, just imaginary example. So we are taking. Now what has happened first? Okay, what is which action happened earlier? Can you say? Here I say there are two sentences. First sentence is I cook food. Second sentence is I served it to the poor. I served it to poor people. Okay. Now I served it to poor people is first action, or I cook food is first action. So obviously without cooking you cannot serve. So that's the thing is first one is the cooked. First one is the cooked. Then second one is the served. Second one is the served. Whatever the after that serving or taking care and whatever it is, that is the next action. First action is this one. Second action is the that one. Okay. Anyone can understand. This is the first sentence. This is the second sentence. Now join the two sentences by using simple past and past perfect. What is the first action should be written in the past perfect and the next action should be written in the simple past. So what did you write here? Okay, after I had cooked the food, after I had cooked the food, I served it to the poor people. Right, like this, no? After I had cooked the food or food, anything, I serve it to poor people. Or you can write I had cooked. Okay, I had cooked the food before I served it to the poor people. Okay, I had cooked the food, but this makes much sense. Okay, before first one makes much sense. I serve it to the poor people or whatever. So here, so I had food because it happened first, and next served is V2, served is V2, and this is had plus V3, had plus V3. So that means this action happened earlier. That's why this is in the past perfect. This action happened second. That's why this is in simple past. So here also, but the use of after and before by using after and before, and this is only one sentence. These are not two sentences. So you cannot keep full stop in the middle. Remember that. Okay. And when the action happens simultaneously, we have to use when, for example, she started to go to the market, it rained heavily. So now she started to go to the market, it rained heavily. That is a question given in the textbook. Last one, simultaneous one. She started to go to the market. It rained heavily. This is a sentence. Okay. This is the first sentence. This is the second sentence. Which happened first? Started to go to the market or rained first? Okay. It is not obviously clear that which happened first. Suppose if you think that started to go to the market is first, then you have to write she had. Okay. After she had started to go to the market, okay, it rained heavily. Then you can write. Okay. Or you can also write she had started to go to the market before it rained heavily. That also you can write. But it is not obviously clear. If you read again and again, you see that it rained heavily is different, and when she started to go to the market is different. But it is not exactly. We cannot say that when she started it rained or it was raining when she started. So that's why simple thing. Both are a simultaneous action. When she started to when she started to go to the market, it rained heavily. Both are in the simple past. So here is answer is when she started to go to the market, it rained heavily. It rained. Yeah, it rained heavily. So she started. It rained. Both are in the simple past and simple past. Simultaneous action. Simultaneous action. If the sentences are unclear, if you are not getting, if both the actions are simultaneously, it happens. When two actions happen simultaneously, then we have to write in the simple past and the past perfect. Or past continuous and past continuous also possible, but now here it is not. We are not using that one. Okay. So that's one example I gave. I was watching the TV while my father was knocking the door. I was watching the TV while my mother was cooking the food. So all that are possible. That is past continuous. Okay. Here we are using simple past and simple past. So remember this one. This is one of the use of simple past. And here some of the bits are there in your book. Okay. See that. Okay. See that. And some questions are given here. If you can complete it. Okay. She started to go to the market right away. I have completed it. He completed his homework. He went to bed. I finished my dinner. My father came. I felt seriously ill. I met my family doctor. I felt seriously ill. I met my family. So before falling ill, will you go to the doctor? No. After if you became ill, then only you visit the doctor. So which action happened earlier, and see that one, and try to write the sentences in the past perfect and the simple past. Remaining three answers you complete in your book, write in the book notebook. Okay, that is must. Okay, in the grammar point. That's compulsory. Fine. This is the end.